I just came home from watching the Minecraft movie, Chicken Jockey. That was an incredible experience, but it was slightly ruined due to the amount of children that were in my theater, just genuinely fucking screaming the entire movie. Now, I knew what I was getting into when I went to go. I understood that. Yes, I have seen the TikToks already of the children and the teenagers screaming every time Jack Black says one of his 100 catchphrases from the film. But I didn't really, you never know what you're getting into until you're already there. I went with my father, which was a hilarious concept in and of itself. But my father was not too privy to the childish nature of my theater audience. And I had to be like, yo, dude, let them have their moment. This is their time to be a kid, you know? Like they were being complete jackasses, right? But I understood that they're kids, you know, they're just stupid because they're children. And my fault. Thanks, dickhead. I'm keeping that in. My father was still very upset because he didn't understand that the point of going to the movie was to the entire experience, not just the film itself. And I wanted to talk about the having expectations for events and not letting them get ruined because you don't understand the context. When I try when I try to do something new and I don't fully understand the nuances of it, I don't fully understand every intricate detail. It's very off-putting. It makes it very difficult to try new things because I'm very much, if I don't really understand, if I don't get it, like if I don't get it within the first 20, 30 minutes, I feel like it's just not a thing for me. I tend to, with a lot of things, kind of just get it very quickly. I'm a very quick learner, and I'm very good at establishing really good habits um, immediately when starting something new. So when I went to the movie, my expectations for the film were that there would be a mass amount of children screaming the entire time. So I came in with the knowledge of that, and my expectation for my enjoyment was that this is the funniest fucking thing ever that these children are just screaming at a movie, right? Not only did I find the movie itself hilarious, because there are some really funny moments, and what side tangent, none of the children, no one laughed at the actual fucking jokes in the movie. There were so many moments that like were well written and well set up, and no one fucking laughed at them. They only laughed at the chicken jockey. Like that's all they fucking laughed at. I felt so like I felt awkward laughing. There was a part where it was just I don't want to spoil it, but it was just a really good funny scene, and there was a lot of just like visual humor and like stylistic stuff, and no one laughed, and I felt awkward like not like laughing. I was like, is no one here for the actual fucking movie? And you know I'll tie that in. Like that kind of ruined my expectation a little bit because I thought we were all gonna laugh a little bit at the movie too, but I mean I felt like I was a loser laughing at the actual jokes. But my father's expectation for this film was of a normal film. He did not know of any of the pre-existing memes on the internet, and I didn't give him a pep talk. So he's getting pissed. You know, he's like, "What the fuck? Why are they yelling at every moment possible?" And I just had to explain it to him. And he's like, no, this is actually the dumbest explanation ever. I want to watch the fucking movie, right? And then I had to tell him, I'm like, Dad, this is a Minecraft movie. This is not serious. I had to explain to him that the experience that we were supposed to be getting, him and I, out of going to that movie was not of the movie itself. It was more of the surroundings along with the movie. To laugh at the ridiculousness that is a bunch of children literally screaming at the top of their lungs when Jack Black says, "Flint and steel." Actually, one kid got banned from the theater. He got pulled out because he was screaming at the top of his lungs, and he wore a giant afro. He was very very pale. What I'm trying to say here is that context really does matter when trying to learn something new and trying to put yourself through new experiences. My father began to enjoy the film once I gave him an explanation of why we were there. Once he understood that it was about watching Jason Momoa's and Jack Black's bromance on the screen while little turds just make absolute fucking fools of themselves, that was the experience. The context mattered in order to find enjoyment out of it. I really just wanted to talk about the Minecraft movie because I thought it was fucking hilarious. Um, there's a lesson in that. Thank you.